Oh shit, I don't have any pots.
I guess I make sure to pre-pot right at the 1 second mark.
Pre-pot now.
And now usually here what happens is somebody opens the far side, and I'm going to grab the close side first. I'm going to taunt the far side, get an Avenger shield on it just to make sure I establish aggro. And then we're going to grab both of these on top of each other. I'm going to make sure we cleave them down. As soon as they're around 50% health, we're going to open these two mediums. Let's get them up, please. Get them up.
No, we don't need to spell.
No, we're fine.
I'll get
Watch wins.
When you get those balls.
So as soon as these spawn, I'm going to move away from those wins. And I'm going to make sure to get these swarmers as they land. They usually like to establish their aggro table after they've already landed. You can't really get them in midair usually. So once these mediums are about dead, which they are, I'm going to open the big guy, and I'm going to open the small beside him too. All in the meantime, I'm going to keep an eye on my SOTR too, and make sure that that never hits 0. If it does, I will obviously supplement with a DP.
We didn't get the tank buff this side anyway, so...
Okay, we're going to move over. I'm going to opening. Bombardier, stunning it. So any bombardiers we get, we usually stun immediately. They're a priority just because of all the shit they put on the ground.
Okay, get those urns down.
So now I'm getting some gaps in my active mitigation. So in 1 second I'm going to use my DP. So during that DP I'm going to use that opportunity to build a 6 holy power rotation, or a stack, for when that falls off. So in 3 seconds I should try to get my holy power up. Okay, so now it's up. I get SOTR back up, and the commander's about to die too. I can also use that tank stun as a quick RP if you pay attention, as a second or two to build a free holy power. If there's a gap in active mitigation, I can wait to use that active mitigation. There's no point using it right away. Opening. So I'm going to open the next commander. I'm going to start building up my SOTR because I'm getting some good div per procs. Sorry?
Try to do that. Didn't we adjust it so we do more mediums now? Or do we not do that still?
Not really. It was just for that one burst week. It was only like one more medium instead, but... Okay, so we're going to keep opening smalls. I don't think we can get them up.
That's a
So just going to keep opening here. Kanchongs we usually park on just for a second to make sure we DPS them. Obviously they're not mobile like the rest of the ads, and tanks can output quite a bit of damage on them, especially with the tank debuff, right? Or tank buff rather.
Tree spark, can you help?
Urn.
And now I did not just have sex, by the way. We were we were dealing with the dog in its crate. Yeah, sure. Opening last medium.
Okay. Triple spark.
Be careful in there, melee. There's a lot of bombs there left.
Should be getting out of there anyway. Watch those wins.
Okay, we're almost done.
I'm running over.
The healers need mana. Should we hold up? Or for the tanks anyway, though.
Wait for tanks.
Well, we haven't finished on our side, so I haven't even transferred yet. Mechanic and a small, and it's an urn. Dicks.
It's an urn of dicks. It's weird.
Watch the LOS on that.
We didn't even need
So once we're done our side, guys, I move over. The tanks are going to swap at halftime. I move over to help the other side, and obviously don't hit it yet. We're going to wait for Laryl to get to his side now, and then we're going to pop the switch. And it's going to be the same kind of process and rotation as the other side. What we're going to do is we're going to open the two buffs first.
You guys good, healers?
You ready?
Yeah, we're clear.
Okay, opening.
Healers.
We're going to open.
Good luck, Keith.
Yeah, we're clear.
Sure.
Sorry, what?
So we're going to open the first two buffs up first. I'm going to dash over to the other side, although usually there's a DPS that gets the other side. I guess they didn't this time. Once these two buffs are about half health, I'm going to open up the smalls.
Once we start eating cherry jelly, the world first will come.
Okay, so we're going to open the medium here as those two buffs are almost dead. We're going to get
I don't have a problem with that. It's
Sorry?
possible.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic.
I don't have a problem with strawberry jelly, man. That's not
Once this medium's about half health, we're going to open the big ad.
Yeah, I mean,
So there it is. I want to make sure I get that swarmer on the way down. Now that the big ad's open, I make sure to get my SOTR up as soon as it's done its RP. So it has about a second left on its RP. I'm going to get my SOTR up now. And I proc some DP, so I'm going to keep chaining my SOTR on the mob. And make sure that any drop in SOTR that I get, obviously, I will supplement with a DP. I don't want to be eating any clean hits. There's already enough AoE damage going on in the raid. I don't need to give the healers anything else to worry about right now. So we're going to keep moving along here. And now I'm going to DP as my active mitigation just fell off. I'm going to stun this bombardier. Except not, because I mistargeted it.
Speed on this side, either layer them. We have no reses.
Alright, I'll keep it nice and...
Watch wins, watch wins. So the big ad's just about to die, so I'm going to open these two mediums and the smalls once the big ad dies. I'm also going to use my AD here just because I have LOS behind the boxes in the corner. And during that AD, I'm going to use that opportunity to build up a 6 holy power rotation, so that by the time the AD's done...
Here, we still have that urn up across the room, please kill it.
That by the time the AD's done, I have my SOTR up right away, which I do. And SOTR is about to fade again, I'm going to supplement with DP. And once this medium is dead, so the priest is about to die, I'm going to open the big boss here now. Sorry?
Kill you.
Over on our side.
Okay, so we're going to keep opening here. Now that the big ad's up, I want to make sure I get my SOTR up again. I'm also going to pop my wings. I have a fairly decent stack of Vengeance, considering I didn't get too much Vengeance in this fight. I'm going to keep SOTR chained in the meantime. Open to medium. So now that I opened to medium on top of the boss, I don't want to open any more smalls until either the boss or the medium is dead. The medium isn't too dangerous. The priest doesn't, the Wound Wielder doesn't do as much damage to the tank as the priest does when the priest puts up his buff. So I can fairly safely tank both of them, especially with the stack of SOTR that I have right now at 7 seconds. It's up. Prot Cloak, by the way. Except I also have to be careful because I still have the 3-stack debuff from the Warbringers, as you can see, which has caused me to proc my cloak there, even though I had SOTR up. So at the end of this SOTR, I'm going to pop my Guardian. And then at the end of this Guardian, we're just going to kite these last couple of ads here.
You can't click off a sentence.
Great. She's sitting right beside me, laughing. And then that's the end of this side here.
3 sparks.
Like 55 sparks.
Sorry? Yeah, really?
Yeah, I can't believe you would do that.
You're not making this any easier.
You still have to blow, dude?
I die every
Like
time on this
that.
fight, it's pointless.
So once we're done on our side here, we're going to use that opportunity to transfer about half of our DPS to the other side to help them finish off their side. We don't want to transfer everyone from this side because somebody does still have to kill Sparks on this side, obviously.
Alright.
I actually thought I made a weak aura for that.
There we go.
Yeah,
Done.
Because I've died like every single week. No.